Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to World of Warcraft and our chance to look at yet another allied race quest. I have been working on getting my rep up with both the Army of the Light and the Argusian Reach, with my main character over on Argus. And I finally got exalted with the Army of the Light, which means now I have a chance to unlock the Lightforged Draenei allied race. These guys here. Got those. They have Light's Judgment. They deal mighty holy damage to an area. They erupt upon death, dealing holy damage to nearby enemies and healing nearby allies. Reduce holy damage taken. Increase blacksmithing skill allows you to summon an anvil. And increased experience gained from killing demons. So, I don't know about you, but these guys sound like excellent choices for, they're part of the Army of the Light, embracing the light. So, of course you can do other classes if you want, but ideally, I think the idea that they're going for is that you would want to play as either a paladin or as a priest with these Draenei, and of course the regular Draenei have their racial ability for healing, so a lot of people will usually play either a paladin or a priest with the Draenei. But, so we'll see how that goes. And I am using a character you guys probably haven't seen before. This is my high-level human paladin that I have on my main Alliance server. And I'm rocking the full set from Heroic Firelands. That's the full armor set, along with a cloak that I think matches well, and I'm wielding Sulphurus, because why would I not wield Sulphurus with a set like this? So, anyway, what I like here is that this, for context, this is after patch 8.1.5 has gone live, when Zandalar and Kultiran became allied races as well. So, it used to be just Moira, Turalian, and Illyria were here, but now since they added Kultiran, they put Jaina here as well to represent that. And I have a feeling with Velen, Greymane, Tyrande, Asa, and Mekatork here, eventually they will work their way into having other certain allied races here unlockable as well, with these characters standing in to represent them. I'm not exactly sure what exactly they're going to work in here, but the idea of that, of them setting that up for the future, is kind of exciting. So, let's start this off by talking to Turalian.
Together.
Much about Azeroth has changed in the years I was absent, but the Alliance remains an ideal worth fighting for. I will do everything in my power to make it stronger. You have seen what my people are capable of firsthand. We have been forged over millennia as specialists against the Legion. Now I believe it is time to take up arms alongside our brothers and sisters of the Alliance. Join us at the Vindikar. I believe we have much to discuss with Captain Faria. Travel to the Vindikar.
I am eager for the Lightforged to join the Alliance. Turalian, bring our champion with you to the Vindikar, so that you may address your troops together.
It will be done, High King. This way, champion. Faria, I need a beacon to the Vindikar.
At once, High Exarch.
This will probably go up before my main playthrough goes up, where I've done the Argus portion, but I like a number of the Draenei characters in the army. Faria is one of them. She's awesome. Turalian, but some of the other Draenei in the Army of Light, some of them are cool. I actually considered doing this with my Worgen Death Knight, but I thought that would be a little awkward. This makes a bit more sense if you're using a paladin or a priest to go ahead and pursue this quest here. So it looks like we have a bunch of recruits here looking to join. I like how it has the triumvirate there, with the assumption that you have done the Argus stuff and have finished all those quests.
I did not expect you back so soon, High Exarch. I assume your meeting with the king went well?
Indeed. He is eager to have the Army of the Light fighting on the side of the Alliance. Assemble our forces, Captain, and I will make the announcement.
You know how fond I am of your speeches, but can it wait? We were just about to send these initiates to undertake the trials.
Ah, well, this is excellent timing, champion. You can see firsthand what it means for a soldier to become Lightforged. Proceed, Faria.
I'm sorry, but after that cinematic between Illidan and Zira, seeing them become Lightforged is not something I'm actually very eager to witness, considering what she tried to do to Illidan. I'm sorry, but I just find the idea that even Faria doesn't object to this at all. She's like, oh yeah, sure, cool. Like, there's, like, none of them are, like, opposed to this idea or bring up any concerns or bring up the idea. Don't you think it's wiser that we remain neutral and stay out of this whole conflict between the Alliance and the Horde? I mean, yes, we have humans and Draenei here, but that doesn't mean that we've never been a part of the Alliance. We were only a group dedicated to fighting the Legion. So why are we joining the Alliance? I'm just saying, none of them, not one single one of them brings up this concern, raises a hand and goes, nothing at all? Just saying. I mean, this is a big power play from, to get this group with this kind of advanced technology to join this faction conflict. Especially based on what we saw from them when we got to Argus and we're like, oh wow, look at their tech. I mean, just think about all the different Lightforged warframes, which are death machines. Just imagine them making an army of those. Yeah. Also, just, are they going to be... Here's where I would question their loyalties. Are they more interested in following the lead of Anduin? Or are they more interested in following the lead of the Naru? And this is a concern I bring up if we ever get around to doing the Maghar Orc allied race questline, which I hope to show you guys at some point in the future, because I really want to unlock those and have a Maghar Orc. But I'm just saying, I have some concerns. And I'm not even you guys know, I'm not an Alliance main. I'm a Horde main, even though I do also have multiple Alliance characters. But this is just like, from, some concerns that I would bring up.
Greetings.
Welcome. You are about to bear witness to a ritual none but members of the Army of the Light have seen. The Lightforged have stood as a beacon of hope against the Legion, but few truly know what it takes to become the embodiment of Light's wrath. These few champions among the Army of the Light are ready to undergo their final trial. Will you do us the honor of bearing witness?
Arcanon Force, my fellow soldiers, the trials you have endured are proof that the light shines bright within your hearts. One final test remains, and it is the most daunting of all. It will force you to peer into the very core of what you are, of what you believe yourself to be. Many worthy Draenei have undergone this trial, only to return broken, or worse. Should you feel the slightest doubt, turn back now. It will be counted as wisdom, not cowardice. But if you are truly ready, step forward and embrace your fate. Tepartos, we have discussed this. Each initiate must be accompanied by a second. Where is yours?
Tepartos needs no one to aid him.
The last initiate who attempted the trial alone came back in pieces. Choose a second or head back to the barracks.
So be it. Tepartos shall bring this puny one.
An unorthodox choice, but technically within the rules. I have never known our champion to back down from a challenge. Let the trial begin. Light be with you both.
Tepartos!
Okay, I like Tepartos and his attitude. His, like, I can do it! I like that. Normally I'd be kind of, like, puny. I'd be kind of like, somewhat offended by that, but I mean, they are so much taller than I am, so it's hard to get upset about him calling me that, because I am puny compared to the rest of them. By the way, in case you're curious, I named this, when you saw the name of this character, it's because I named her after a friend that I know, so in case you were curious. Not that that has any relevancy, but... So let's join Tepartos and accompany him on his mission.
You should know something, friend. Tepartos did not choose you because of your puniness. Tepartos saw your heart on the field of battle. You are the bravest hero Tepartos has ever seen. Pain is the architect of memories. Tepartos remembers a place like this.
He's one of those who talks in the third person. Oh, it's him as a child. How to run like you get so
There
fat,
is no
Tepartos.
kindness here. Other children
Aww.
were not always kind to Tepartos.
Yeah, lots of children usually are not.
Come. Tepartos thinks he knows what little Tepartos might do.
I don't think he knows the words him or his or I or mine or my or any of those.
Anguish and hurt. The search.
Tepartos this, Tepartos that. I'm just saying. He seems to have a bit of a one-track mind when it comes to things like that. Will you stop running ahead? Oh boy, I'm stuck. Oh boy, this is... Okay, I was afraid I couldn't jump out.
Tepartos made friends with critters. Frogs, elec, bugs. But not snakes. Never snakes.
Snakes.
Is there
Why did it have to be
comfort?
snakes?
No relief. Retreat deeper. Find safety. Find comfort.
Just make sure that's tracking.
When Tepartos was scared, he found a place to hide. Distraction provides escape. Tepartos remembers a place like this one. A time he dug too deep.
Whoa!
Unfair. Unjust. Nothing is ever... Tepartos!
Tepartos! I just love how he shouts his name as a battle cry.
Enemies lurk within every shadow. Can this darkness be stopped? Was Tepartos meant to walk this path? Is Tepartos worthy to become Lightforged?
Okay, so now I gotta go take out, This is I doubt.
Face the fists of Tepartos!
Tepartos! Can you you tell I'm having a bit of fun with that?
I need to get closer.
Alright. Gotta take out a few more.
I'm out of range.
Time to fight!
Feared.
I need a target.
There we go. Let's go.
It's too far away.
Ah! Of course, fear would cause fear. Of course it would.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer. I need a target.
Alright.
There. Is solitude the answer? No one can hurt you if you remain alone. For the light!
Why are you attacking that when you don't have to?
I don't have a target.
Because he's the Bartos!
Safe, secure, away from
Terror.
everyone, everything.
Oh boy, my health, my health.
I need a
There
target.
we go.
Fear is relentless,
My
unyielding,
mana is low.
a foe to be defeated.
Huh.
Even amidst hopelessness, there is respite.
Follow the Bartos. You don't need to fight. Confusion! There we go. He's just gonna attack it because he's just like, "Roar, I'm gonna attack you! Okay. If he turns... Oh, no, it's chasing him.
For the light!
Somehow he aggroed it from that far away. That is a really far aggro range.
I need to get closer.
Aha. Temptation.
The Partos must see this through! Perhaps to overcome fear, the darkness, one must embrace it.
many people just started yelling that as a battle cry after doing this mission. Just, Departos! And people be like, what? What are you saying? I'm saying Departos. Just no other context. Just Departos.
It's too far away.
This
Hey,
Departos
Muru.
light, yet treats with the darkness. This cannot be Departos' fate.
Free Departos.
The darkness will not claim Departos.
This guy is just a straight up
Departos
fighter
must see this through. And yet,
in various aspects of his life.
I need to get closer.
Are you seriously gonna leave me alone with this thing? Seriously, man. Come on. I was like, you better not run off and let me fight this thing by myself.
I need a target.
Okay. Departos, come back!
you cannot stop Departos.
It's too far away.
Well, he did want to do this quest by himself.
Departos must see this through.
Exist many truths. Some noble, others.
Ika. Departos raised this Elec when its mother was killed.
I need to get closer.
Oh, great. Now we're back to giant spiders. He's... You are not gonna let me take those things on by myself.
Departos!
Brave
Departos has
Departos.
faced many such fiends in the army of the light.
Strong, boastful, frightened, inadequate.
Puny one needs something of Departos?
Yes, Puny One need you to fight. Enemies that attack Departos' friend.
Face the fists of Departos!
Why was that flickering like that?
Haha! Departos can lift mountains! We have to fight!
Alright. Boastful.
This is slightly embarrassing for Departos. We have to fight!
That's what I'm trying to get you to do. But you just run past them.
Like, whatever. The Bartos not care.
Ah, can you make the snakes go away? Tepartos!
I cut it wrong.
You cannot stop Tepartos!
Oh boy, my health.
You cannot stop Tepartos!
Not enough mana.
No, this is not real. This cannot be the true Tepartos.
Alright, hopefully we're getting to the last part here.
Lead to greatness, glory, no obliteration. Such power awaits us, Tepartos. The light is not the way to true strength.
Oh boy, oh my gosh.
Shrug off the chains the light has used to bind you.
I need more mana.
Oh my gosh. Oh! What? It puts you all the way back here? How does that make any sense? That is an awful checkpoint. Apparently he just did it on his own. So do I actually need to make my way all back down or not?
It's too far away.
I can't tell. Let me guess. Back here again, right? Yup. Wow. That is awful. I'm sorry, but whoever designed this right here, that's very bad. Because now you have to spend how much time running back to this point? I assume I have to just go over and talk to Bartos. No, apparently I'm supposed to just go back. How? I don't know. He better be there and be like, let's now go back. And just teleport back. Otherwise, I don't know what to do here. That is terrible. Why would they make you run all the way back through this? Is this what a corpse run was like back in the day? Back in the day of Molten Core and Blackwing Lair? Is that what this was like? Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at his hair. It's like he absorbed that portion of himself and got changed a bit. Alright, back we go. Well, if there was any dialogue he had there after that battle, I completely missed it.
To Partos great puny
We
one!
will win this war.
Tepartos is enthusiastic. He means well, and he has a fire within him that few even among the Lightforged possess. Thank you for keeping him safe.
Welcome back, Tepartos. Tepartos, you confronted your fears, your failings, and have been reborn.
We all have darkness inside us. It is no easy thing to face.
Tepartos realizes this now.
This is an official ceremony. Do not interrupt.
Tepartos is sorry.
From this day forth, you are Lightforged.
Feta thones gamera. Light guide our path.
Tepartos!
Tepartos is a bit unconventional, but he will serve our cause well. Champion, it is time for us to return to Stormwind. Maria, spread the word. The Lightforged now fight for the Alliance.
With pleasure, High Exarch.
The army of the light stands ready.
The Lightforged Draenei will be happy to join the Alliance. Our cause is now yours. Let us return to Stormwind. Captain Faria will speak with our people. Return to Stormwind and speak with King Anduin Wrynn. And you will get the special Lightforged Fell Crusher mount. Every allied race you unlock gets a special mount for
We
that
fight for home,
race.
for family.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go back down here and use the portal. I was like... Whoops, whoops. No, don't abandon. That would cause a bit of confusion. Alright, back here at the Stormwind Embassy.
Greetings, friend.
The stories of the Lightforged echo throughout the streets of Stormwind, an army of elite soldiers dedicated to fighting the Legion. They will be one of our strongest allies. Yeah, no kidding! Based on what we saw at the end of Legion and Argus, yeah! The Alliance getting this group to be a part of them, their faction, is quite a feat.
A king
High
is
King
only as
Wrynn.
noble as the causes he
The
serves.
army of the light is pledged to defend the Alliance.
The strength of the Lightforged is most welcome in our ranks, High Exarch.
I have fought beside these Draenei in the twisting nether for 1,000 years. You will
No,
find
you
no
haven't.
soldiers who are more skilled or more loyal.
Both these qualities will be needed in the days to come. And thank you for your part in bringing them to our cause, champion. For the Alliance!
For the Alliance.
It hasn't been 1,000 years. It's been like 24 years, Terralion. Now, I hope that this is more so for them to focus on other threats, like N'Zoth and such. You know, and not the Horde, you know, because again, us fighting each other now is stupid. But anyway. So now that that has been taken care of, hopefully I'll also get the Void Elves very soon. I'm very close to Exalted with the Void Elves, so with the Argushian Reach, so hopefully I'll be able to show that pretty soon too. So now that that's been officially unlocked, boom, see, new allied races, pow, yeah. Now I can make Lightforged Draenei. And again, a reminder, massive holy damage, blacksmithing skill increase, and can summon a forge, more XP from killing demons, resistant to holy damage, and erupts in holy energy upon death. So, you can only... So, again, the idea here is you're not going to be... Obviously, they didn't want you to make a rogue, a shaman, a warlock, a druid. You know, that's not the idea behind this allied race, and it wouldn't make any sense. The idea here is, you know,
yeah, of course, hunter and warrior, of course, because those are like you know, classes that any race can use. But I am a tad bit surprised that mage is here, but you know, whatever. But again, the main idea is to have these be either a paladin or a priest. So I'm gonna take a moment to work on creating our character, my first Lightforged Draenei character, and then we'll be back to see what it's like when you first create one. Alright, let's see the intro. There were a couple of customization options that were like, huh? Like, there's a rune you can put on your forehead, but the problem is the camera's way back, so it's very hard to tell what the runes even look like. Wish there was a way to zoom in on that so you could make a better decision.
We are soldiers. Through millennia of struggle, the light has shown us the true path. And in turn, we have been reborn as instruments of its power. You are Lightforged. You must stand as a beacon of hope against the darkness. But to those who would threaten this world or attack our allies, you will embody the light's wrath.
Alright, so... of course, this is like always the default two-handed mace that they give you whenever you make one of these types of paladin characters. That stuff I can work on later. Of course, I'm going to take that. Really like that talent. Then comes the part where you gotta redo all your settings and all that. Alright. Let's see, also... maybe I gotta do this before I get my new exclusive mount. Although I don't... Although I think it would be ready to go now. And I can, of course, figure out all the heirloom stuff later. Let's see if I can find that... let's see, where is it? Ah, here it is. There's the mount. Alright, we'll put that there, and we'll try it out once, because it's going to take me straight to Stormwind after this, so...
The light prevails.
The army of the light was founded with one purpose, to defeat the Legion. Though we have achieved that goal, a new duty lies before us. Azeroth is a world beset by enemies. Use your training to battle the darkness and uphold the ideals of the Alliance. Go to Stormwind, seek the King's ambassador at the embassy. Then set out to spread the light's justice across the land. Feta Thonis Gamera, Papaneeks. Yes, I know my name is a little on the nose. Be able to get the Lightforged Tabard, though I think I may already have gotten that. Because you can get one of those when you get exalted with the Army of the Light. Oh, also, don't expect me to be,
thousands of years, the Lightforged fought demons in the twisting nether. The Zenedar was the only home we knew. Now, for the first time in ages, we can walk beneath a sky not befouled by the Legion's madness, and feel the earth under our hooves again. But we must not grow complacent. One war ends, the next begins. Such is the life of a soldier. Your duty begins in Stormwind. Explore this world of Azeroth. Get to know the people and places we have sworn to defend. And always walk in the light.
Okay, then. Like how there are other new Lightforged Draenei being made. So here's that unique racial ability, Light's Judgment. Calls down a strike of holy energy, dealing holy damage.
I require a target.
Oh, you got to... Oh, okay, so you can't target on the ground. You have to actually aim and select an enemy. Gotcha. Let's see how close it puts me. Okay, right here. Alright, so... Here is the mount. It's kind of like the ones you can get at the Exodar. Except obviously very Lightforged, you know, dressed up pretty much. Okay. So let's
Light be with you.
get our tabard and hear what Anduin has to say.
What have we here? One of the famed Lightforged Draenei. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for your service against the Legion. Truly an inspiration.
Welcome, friend. I am King Anduin Rin. As a new member of the Alliance, I wish to greet you personally. The Lightforged may be a recent addition to our ranks, but I know the
Light bless
Draenei
you.
well. I am confident you will embody the dedication and courage of the Army of the Light. These are troubled times for Azeroth. In the days to come, you will face many trials, fight many foes. Know that you are never alone against the darkness, for the Alliance stands with you. I look forward to hearing of your progress. Something tells me we will speak again soon. Safe travels. May the light be with you, always.
Alright. Lightforged emissary. So then you can start questing in the various different starter zones.
Chronokai Christor.
Welcome to this beautiful city. I am sure you will feel as welcome by the other members of the Alliance as I do. I have met a number of the city guards. Good people. Though there are a few things that they could learn from us.
Accord Palemos Kota.
Light be with you. I plan to seek the Legion upon Azeroth to continue our eternal battle. I'm going to go straight to the Legion expansion, since that's where we will be needed most. But yeah, basically, because you start at level 20, you go to the board, and then you can go, okay, let's see, which zone do I want to go to? Do I want to go all the way to Kalimdor and do stuff there? Or do I want to go to some of the Eastern Kingdom stuff? So that's kind of how it basically starts off with one of these types of allied races characters. So, definitely looking forward to seeing how this character can work. And how it can be compared to a regular Draenei. And of course, I do enjoy playing the Paladin class, so... hopefully, the next allied race I'll be able to show you guys will be the Void Elves. Just gotta finish getting my rep with Argushian Reach up, and then we can be able to take a look at that. I will see you guys next time.